Here's a racer. Sweet. And just started the trail right here. Oh, and there was a racer. So, there he is. Here he goes. Okay, well that was a racer. Pretty cool, already found a snake. That's pretty cool. Ouch. Feisty one. It's a little common snapping turtle. Trying to cross the road. Luckily he turned around and went back. So I jumped out to take a picture. What a cutie. Alright, well, you can go back. Whoa, dangy. Go. Come on. Go. Back in the swamp. Go. Oh, he's angry. Okie dokie. Alright guys, I didn't video it when we found it because we kind of had to get out of that area. There's some people living across the street, but right here we flipped an eastern Coachwhip and we took him to an area nearby to photograph him. Really cool. This one's neat because it's got these bands on it. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but it's got bands all the way down his body. Nice wide bands, and I've never seen one like that. It's pretty cool. He's posing real nicely. It's got a few injuries on him, and it looks like old wounds from where another snake has bitten him at one point. So we are in king snake country, so it was very possibly a king snake or maybe even another Coachwhip. Alright, Colton's letting the Coachwhip go.
Should we go that side?
Let's go that side. Looks more Coachwhippy. Come on, Blowski. He's the most chill Coachwhip ever. Just go. Oh, now he's angry. There's the attitude. Yeah. Go on. See you disappear, so I know you're good. There you go. Vámonos. No, he's just turning around. Oh. Alright, well I guess we'll leave you here. Bye, dude. And on our way out of here, Colton just found a little stink pot. Oh. Alright, Colton just spotted our next snake. You got it. Okay. He's angry. There's a banded water snake, and it's a pretty one too. Holy cow.
Gosh, that is a smell right there.
Free Handle Friday. He's fired up, dude. Look at that.
There wasn't so many dang briars.
Dude, that is beautiful. Look at that thing. Scooping him up in the mud. Whoa! I can smell him from here.
I know, he smells so bad.
There we go. Look how thick that thing is. He's thick. Look at him. Whoa.
He's thick.
Whoa. He's thick. Whoa.
He does.
Look at those red bands. He does. Look at him.
Say cheese. Wow.
Wow. That's a cool picture right there.
Oh, he smells like rotten cheeseburgers.
Whoa! I just saw a mouth in my eyes.
It's white.
So we're going to keep moving, but real quick I want to show this thing's belly. Look at that. It's like mud snake red. Probably the prettiest banded water snake I've ever seen. Wow. It's gonna go wee. Wee. I told you. That's what they do. Wee. It just goes stiff. Okay. I mean, it's pretty chill. All right, box turtle. We're just now getting some reptile activity, and it's like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. He was really pretty when he was out. I should just left him there. Alright guys, so I was flipping this tin over here and flipped the little tantilla. Actually, it's a big tantilla on this ridge top in extreme western Georgia, right across the river from Alabama. Pretty cool. Never found one in this kind of habitat before, so it's pretty neat. About to let him go, and tomorrow it's going to be in the 70s for most of the day, or all day I think. So should be snakes out. We'll see. Cute little guy. He's in the shed, but still an awesome snake. Alright guys, it's getting pretty late. Sun's setting over there. I just flipped this brick right here, and I got another tantilla, and I'm pretty sure these two I found today have been the first 2 tantilla found in this county of Georgia, which is awesome. Alabama's like across the river there. Pretty sweet. So, gonna hang on to this guy and see if there's any more up here. Alright guys, just found, believe it or not, my lifer Midland water snake. I know I'm a little late to the party, but I mostly find bandeds and browns. But since we're at a different spot, a little bit farther west in Georgia, we got a nice Midland water, and I haven't touched him yet. He's in situ. Very beautiful. Look at that thing. Found another lifer today, but you guys will see that tomorrow. I kept it overnight because my phone died and I wasn't really able to take pictures, so I'll be angry. Wow. Whoa. Look at that thing. We're out here looking for rainbows because we're on the Chattahoochee River. And I was hoping we just might come across one, but I figured we'd probably see one of these tonight. Either way. Let's look at the belly. The belly's really pretty on these guys. Here, hold this. Sure. There's the belly. Oh, there's the belly. The belly. Here we go. Check it.
There it is.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
There is my spirit animal. The blue jay, sleeping in its natural habitat. Good morning, everyone. Day 2 of extreme western Georgia, almost across the river from Alabama. And I'm going to show you guys, before we head out today, I want to show you what we found last night, because I kept it overnight so I could photograph it this morning. And then we will head out to look for copperheads. So, about to show you guys. I found a few cool snakes yesterday and 2 lifers. Alright, so this is one of the snakes we caught last night, and he's fired up now because he's ready to go. He's been in the pillowcase all night and he's not happy. But this is my lifer Midland water snake, which again, I'm a little late to the party finding one because they're super common. But as far down south as I live, I never see them. I only see banded water snakes, so pretty cool. Not that much different, but they have a little bit different coloration and pattern. These guys look a little bit more like a copperhead mimic rather than a cottonmouth. But beautiful snake. I love the belly pattern. And awesome pattern on top of them as well, with those blotches. Very nice. And an easy way to tell this is not a copperhead is by looking at these here. These bands are not, or blotches, are not Hershey Kiss shaped. They're just pretty much square, like little mini bands that run along its sides. They have the same color scheme as a copperhead, but they're not Hershey Kiss shaped. And their head also looks a lot different if they're not in their defensive display. Guess I'm just gonna let this guy go. He's ready to go.
There he goes.
Awesome. Let's go find a copperhead.
Yeah.
Alright, we got 3 fossorial snakes here. And these are pretty common in this habitat, but these 2 southeastern crown snakes, Tantilla coronata, those I believe are county records for this part of Georgia. And ooh, they're going everywhere. This right here is my lifer smooth earth snake. Found a rough earth snake a few days ago. This is smooth earth. Pretty cool. And these, from my understanding, are a lot more common in Georgia than the rough earth, but I just haven't seen one before. Alright, so here's one last look at these guys. Cool little snakes. We're about to start letting them go. First off is this larger Tantilla that was under a piece of tin over here. There we go. Back under his stone.
He's just kind of around.
Alright guys, next herp of the day, I was just hiking through this ridge here. And nice eastern box turtle that has really been through some hard times. Part of the shell's caved in there. Alright, he's angry. Third lifer of the trip, Cumberland slider, or at least an intergrade between that and the yellow belly slider. Some male, he's got long nails, and he had me kind of scratching my head at first, but I was looking at the range map and I'm pretty sure it's a Cumberland slider. Just looks a little bit different. He's really pretty. He's got a bunch of different markings on his face. Yes. Be free. He's got a different shaped shell. You know, it's kind of like warm. Oh yeah, look at that pattern. Wow. Very different.
He's a grumpy boy.
Yeah, I'm going. This ain't the Georgia I'm used to.
It's a little bit steep.
Yeah.
Something broke through the brindled soul, rattled in the grass.
Alright guys, first 10 side of the day.
Cold.
About to do some flippity flipping. Flip it. Side. Cricket. It's pretty toasty, so I don't know if we're gonna see much. Yes, high five. We just flipped my life for Eastern Diamondback.
Stay careful because it's right there by your
Whoa.
Right,
Hold this, Clay, hold this.
okay, do
Get
not
up here.
touch it. Do not.
Here, hold this. Y'all don't know how happy this makes me. That thing is beautiful. Wow. Well, that gives me hope because this tin was pretty hot, but he was under a board underneath tin. So maybe we can turn up a king snake as well. That thing is gorgeous. My lifer. I live in South Georgia and I've never seen a Diamondback until now. Isn't that crazy? Or not a live one at least. Wow. he's going away now. Let me give you guys one last look at him. Just kind of pull this tin back. Oh no, there he goes. He's going off.
Something broke through the brindled soul, rattling the grass, spitting like coal.
I feel good about this one. It might be a little too hot.
There's a black racer. Right?
Yeah, we just saw a black racer too, so. Grab that. Feels pretty toasty. Might not be anything under it. Yeah, ants. Might be a little too toasty for kings, but you never know. Well, we just flipped a monster broadhead skink. Under 10, he was hiding out in a rat nest. That thing looks like a blue tongue. You want to hold him, Clay? No. Oh, he get me. He get me. All right, go.
Oh no. Okay.
A spit came down across his spine. A terrible fear flew across his eyes. Said we both have lives that we all owe.
Yo.
You can own an acre.
Anyone home?
But not what it grows.
Yeah, that's about far right under your feet. This is an old.
There's a shower.
There's the.
Yo. Oh, that's creepy.
What?
A child drew on the walls on here.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not too old because you can look at the ceiling. There's a big crane farm.
All right, road cruising with Isabella, and we got us a little corn snake. Just saved him out of the road. How cute! He's pretty too. It's a red one. So I don't typically do this, but last night this guy was so pretty, we didn't really get a good look at him. So we were in a hurry to go somewhere, so I bagged this guy and held him till today to take photos and just get a good look at this dude. He's beautiful. Not a lot of black on him, he's mostly red and that orange color. Pretty typical of corn snakes around here. Last night we actually cruised a bunch of snakes. We cruised another corn that was dead. It had just been hit, but it was a lot bigger than this. It was a pretty big corn, beautiful as well. We also cruised what I'm pretty sure was an eastern mud. They got off the road before we could get to it, and a few other, like a rat snake and a few other things that got off before we could get to them. So this is the only live snake we saw last night. Pretty cool. An interesting thing to note about Pantherophis, which are corn snakes and rat snakes, is that the shape of their body is kind of like a loaf of bread. If you look, they're rounded on top, slightly compressed laterally, and then on the belly they have, it's almost completely flat, as you can see there with that neat checkerboard pattern. But what I was going to show you is that if you've ever wondered why they have that shape, well, this is it right here. I'm going to put them on the bark of this tree. Actually, let me get on this side. This snake can crawl up a tree vertically just about as fast as it can crawl on the flat ground. So if I give him a little boost here, once he gets his grip, he's going to stick his belly muscles right into that bark and climb up that tree, no problem whatsoever. We're not far from where I found this guy last night, so on the way back home I'm going to drop him off where he was found and maybe cruise a few more things tonight. But in any case, that's the end of this video. I think we found a good bit of stuff to make a decent video for you guys, so hope you guys join next time. We're gonna find a lot more cool stuff this spring and summer. I can feel it. Pull this guy back down real quick. Just look at those belly scales. How they just lock into that bark. It's almost impossible to get them down sometimes. Oop. There you go, bud. Anyway, I'll catch you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, all that jazz. A lot more cool stuff coming your way.